Despite concerns from both current and prospective students, the CSU tuition is still set to increase starting in the fall of 2024. Now, on to this. A 6.3 earthquake struck Afghanistan on Sunday, making it the fourth quake of that magnitude to hit the country this week. From an empty lot to San Fernando's biggest food hall, LA Chef's Kitchen is bringing big changes to this community. The CSU Board of Trustees' decision to increase tuition fees for all CSUs by 6% for the next 5 years is now official. Starting in the fall, students from all 23 CSU campuses will pay an additional $342. But by 2028, they'll have to pay almost $2,000 more. But how does this affect prospective students looking to transfer to a CSU? Some Pierce College students say the tuition increase creates a concern.
I think it's dumb that they're making it more expensive, seeing as how it's already, expensive to go to college.
The financial aspect of attending a CSU is mainly what prospective students are now anxious about, especially because it can change their anticipated graduation roadmap.
That's not a small amount of money. That's a huge amount of money. And I believe I have to save more than before, or maybe take more units to graduate faster or transferring faster.
Here at Cal State Northridge, the deadline for transfer applications is September 30th. As the deadline approaches, CSUN's own admission counselors are working to make the process for applicants smoother.
Here at CSUN, about 88% of our student population receives some form of financial aid, so I do think CSUN is still an affordable option for our students, and they're still, good to apply, and they shouldn't necessarily have to worry about the increase in the tuition within the first year at least.
Despite concerns from both current and prospective students, the CSU tuition is still set to increase starting in the fall of 2024. Reporting from Pierce College, I'm Leah Villalpando, Valley View News.
Everybody ready?
Ready!
1, 2, and 3.
The San Fernando Valley's largest food hall has opened its doors, marking the beginning of a new cultural food center in Panorama City. The building manager says the developer believes the area is filled with potential.
He found that this would be a great area to invest in because this building used to be the old abandoned LADWP building. And since we already have an existing food hall in downtown, why don't we bring that idea to here in the valley since there's not really that much of a culinary scene in the valley.
The hall, named LA Chef's Kitchen, will be home to 16 stalls, and amongst those are vendors that sell Greek food, Filipino food, and aguas frescas, bringing opportunities for local food businesses and several culinary choices to the local community. From an empty lot to San Fernando's biggest food hall, LA Chef's Kitchen is bringing big changes to this community.
By changing the building, it's cleaner. Aldi came, other stores came, and because of that, prices rise. Rent rises, and there's more movement of people, but I like it.
While some Panorama City residents are happy to see the changes, others fear they'll come with rent hikes. Eddie Gonzalez is the owner of Taquito y Mas and the Pacoima Chamber of Commerce president. He welcomes these changes and encourages residents to do the same.
Don't be afraid of change. Obviously, change can be scary for some people, but improvement, if you improve your community and make it look nicer and better, I don't see anything wrong with that.
The city of LA says the purpose of the food hall is to revamp the area. Reporting from Panorama City, I'm Leah Villalpando, Valley View News.